Hey, good morning, beautiful people. This is Ravi Kumar once again today morning, and today I'm going to talk you about the take charge of your life. You are supposed to take 100% charge of your life. Do you know once there was a person who was a health freak, and he was a pet lover as well. One morning when he was jogging, he could listen the sound of no a dog in pain. The dog was crying enough. So he followed the sound, he followed the voice, and after 2-3 minutes, he could reach to a place wherein there was an old man. He was studying newspaper. He was going through newspaper, and his dog, his pet, was sitting onto a wooden box. And after a few seconds, it would once again start, shouting and whipping. So the gentleman asked to that old man that, could you please tell me why it is in pain? It is whipping. Why can't you do something? Old man said that I leave it. It is in the habit of doing like this. Then he said, oh, is that so? Yeah. Gentlemen, there are so many people who are also in the same habit. They used to weep a lot. They used to cry a lot. They used to complain a lot. The story is not end enough. Once again, the dog started doing the same. He asked, why are you not doing anything? What is the main reason of it? He said, because it is lying onto a wooden box where there is a nail, and the nail is hurting it. Okay, then why can't we do anything? He said that because the nail has not hurting it enough or bad enough. So the problem with it is that the moment it will start hurting him bad enough, it will itself flee away from here. Gentlemen, the same thing happens in our life. There are so many people who are in the habit of the same. They feel that this pain is not enough to take actions. Let the pain be little bigger, and then I will start taking actions. That's the problem. There are so many people who are in the habit of complaining others. When you talk to them, they will simply say that I don't have time. I don't have time to do this. Gentlemen, you don't have time. I always tell people that take actions, take charge of your life, be healthy enough. People used to say, I don't have time. The second question when I asked to them that if you don't have time, let me share with you. If doctor says that if you don't run every day, at least 5 minutes in a day, then you are going to have big health issue. This is then I'll take away time. So there is always a time for you also. Let me tell you one thing. You must have one experiment. You start noting down all your priorities, and when in your first, second, or third priorities, when there is a health sort of thing, like you have to jogging, you have to go for walking, or else if there is something about your family, or there is something about your self-help, or like self-development sort of things, then you are a fit man. Then you are a good man. And if in your priority list these three things are not over there, then I am sorry to tell you that you are also from the same category of that dog who always keeps on complaining others. When we are in the habit of not taking care of small problems, so rather we feel that let the problem be bigger, and then we'll go to the doctor, then we will take actions. Gentlemen, don't wait for the problems to be bigger. Rather start solving the problems. Start taking care of your every silly problems from now onwards, because you are responsible for your life. You are responsible for your life, to take charge of it, and you are 100% responsible to take charge of it. This is Ravi Kumar once again reminding you that do take charge of your life and stop complaining others about. There are so many people who are in the habit of when something goes wrong, they used to blame to wife, to children, sometimes to parents, sometimes to college, sometimes to their friends, to boss. Simply don't complain others. Stopping making complaints, right? Thank you so very much for listening to me. And there is always two takeaway. One, that don't always complain, and the second, you are supposed to take charge of your life, because it's your 100% responsibility. Thank you.